Bitcoin making its move back up to the 11,200 area, currently maybe retesting its new high at about 11,400. So we're kind of moving back up in that general direction. We're going to take a look and see if we have the momentum to maybe pass through that this time. Stick around for the channel and this video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so if you are brand new to this channel, we use the market cipher indicator by CryptoFace on this channel alongside with the TI sequential by ToneBase and the market guide buy and sell signals. So we're using a few paid for indicators. If you want to check out what those indicators are, you can find the links in the description box below. And without further ado, we're going to jump on into the 15-minute time frame here, see what's going on, and then work our way up from there, see what maybe some trend lines that we need to break in order to stay bullish, or if we're going to maybe have a little bit of a sell-off. Let's take a look at the charts and see what's going on. So looking at the 15-minute chart here, we can currently see that we are holding this trend line support here. I jumped in on a little long yesterday. At this trend line break to the upside here. So this green trend line here was bound to break, and it broke to the upside. We had a substantial amount of more volume come in to the market and more money come into the market after this trend line break here, and then we continued to kind of ride that up a little bit further for the rest of the evening. So that was a nice little scalp trade. I didn't ride it all the way up to where we're at now, but took some profit right around this area. So pretty cool stuff. But we're taking a look here. Our pivot low is right at about 10,000, 10,500-ish area too as well. So we could definitely see that, we're not clearly out of the woodworks yet of that 10K area. But if Bitcoin continues to remain, bullish right now, then it's definitely putting in a nice little parabola here to the upside. And we could end up passing that 11,400 area in no time. So let's go on into our 30-minute time frame here, see what's happening. Yeah, it does look like I'll go ahead and turn off the Aldo EMAs just so we can kind of get a better idea. Okay, and then our EMA spreads was looking really nice anyways. So looking here on the 30-minute time frame, we have a clear support line for us right now. This purple support line sitting right at about 11,000. Right at about 11K, and that's going to be nice support for us moving forward from here on out on our 30-minute time frame. We can also see that we're clearly above our VWAP. Bulls are definitely in control of this market as of today. Ever since our daily candle opened, bulls have just been kind of reining in here now and making sure to show their dominance too as well. One thing I was a little sketched out about was our money flow kind of trickling off here. It did consolidate out to the side, but it does look like we are having another nice little clean pump to the upside with our green money flow. So let's go on into our 45-minute time frame, see what might be happening. 45-minute time frame, kind of a little bit of a fake out here with our blood diamond, but money flow was moving in that general direction. So we need to be sure that we hold support probably right at about 11K if we're going to continue any bullish upwards movement. We could say that we got a retest back down at 10,500. This little dip down below could have been our retest, and then we continue to bounce from there. But obviously 10,500 is going to be one of our major areas of support probably from here on out. And if we make it back down below that, then we could definitely anticipate a little bit more of a sell-off. Our 30-minute time frame telling us that money definitely is being taken right now out of the market, probably just people taking profits. I'm sure there's quite a few people taking profits right now, but the idea, in fact, that money is still being printed and being gobbled up by Bitcoin, that cannot be overlooked, and it does look like to have a substantial effect on the Bitcoin markets itself. Seeing an extended bull count here as well too. Maybe a little bit of a sign of an upcoming red dot there on Cipher B as well. Let's go on into let's see what our 45-minute, okay, let's go into our hour time frame. Hour time frame, money flow still looking really healthy here. Definitely a nice, we could see probably a few more pushes up to the upside, but this definitely kind of symbolizes a sign of consolidation right now for Bitcoin, at least, maybe going on into the rest of the week. We more than likely will get closes above our key price targets that we were looking at as of yesterday too as well. So let's go on into our 90-minute time frame. We'll go ahead and turn off our Cipher SR, and we'll turn on our Aldo EMAs. The Aldo EMAs is a custom indicator that I teach you how to set up inside of the Patreon page. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Clearly finding nice support above our 13 EMA here. Moving on up to the upside. I mean, just beautiful support. You know, ever since we come back down to retest it, we're starting to see more and more pushes to the upside. So, you know, as we start to zoom out on these time frames, if we continue to hold support above our key EMAs here, that's very, very bullish for Bitcoin moving forward. Our money flow is still looking very, very healthy here on the 90-minute time frame. Blue momentum waves are still moving up, so Bitcoin's still looking really, really nice right now. Let's go on into our 2-hour time frame. 2-hour time frame, also getting that green dot over here, pushing us back to the upside, riding support above our key EMAs as of right now too as well. And when Bitcoin is bullish, it just likes to hold these EMAs as support and continue to be bullish from here on out. So definitely looking like, for the most part, what's in the works right now is Bitcoin just wanting to kind of ride our EMAs to the upside, and looking very, very healthy. So 11,400 could possibly be in the works, you know, relatively soon, maybe within the next couple of days or so as well, to keep an eye out on. I do want to let everyone know that is getting involved in the space and is kind of brand new to it, that we do have a Path to Cryptocurrency course. You can check the first link in the description box below. But if you're brand new to this market and you're curious about how to get started, how to stay safe, how to store your crypto, all the general questions and all the frequently asked questions have been provided to you inside of this course. And it's basically just how to get started, making sure you stay safe, and learning a little bit more about how crypto works as well, what the exchanges are, how to navigate through certain exchanges, how to get in and out of the markets if you need to, get really familiar with exchanges. And so all that's talked about in Path to Cryptocurrency. So first link in the description box below if you're interested. We're running an early bird special as of right now. It's a one-time payment only, and then you'll have direct access to all the different perks and modules that will be released later in the course as well too. And then don't forget, we have our trading group membership page, which is available through Patreon. So if you would like to join our private trading group, we have a Patreon membership page that you can join, and you'll get daily analysis summaries from me on my extreme bias of what direction the market might be going, and also learn a little bit more about some of the altcoins that I'm getting into right now as well. So some of the dollar cost averaging altcoins can be found inside of the Patreon page, as well as I have about 20 different private videos in there. Some of them explaining how I set up my charts as well too, and how you can get access to some of those indicators that I have on the charts as well. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join us in the Patreon page. It is available for you, and you know, we'll be starting our new membership up in August. So go ahead and get signed up now. If you get signed up at the end of the month, you'll have to pay double. So make sure that you get signed up at least at the beginning of the month, so that way you don't have to pay double at the end of the month. The reoccurring payments happen on the 1st of every month. And then we have our YouTube membership page, which is available. Mainly on the YouTube membership page, I'll just provide the private videos that I release directly to the Patreon page. I'll provide those on the YouTube membership page. The only thing is, with the YouTube membership page, you don't get access to the trading group, but you'll still get access to all the private videos. So it's a little bit cheaper than the Patreon page and the private trading group, but you can still get access to all my private videos if you become a YouTube member. And then 3,000 subs is on the way, y'all. Be more consistent with uploading videos at least every single day, and it's definitely going to help grow the channel. The best way that you can help grow the channel, so that way we can do our $100 giveaway at 3,000 subs, is to like this video, comment something down below, and hit the subscribe and notification bell, so that way y'all can come back every single day. So comment down below 3,000 subs or $100 giveaway if you're interested in that giveaway, or if you just don't know what else to say, in the comment section below. But in order to qualify for the giveaway, you need to be signed up for the newsletter. So you can find the newsletter link in the description box below, and then just come over here and fill out at least your email or your Discord, so that way I can have a good way to get a hold of you if you do end up winning. And we'll do the drawing live here on the channel when the time comes. But until then, we're going to keep pushing out these videos for you and getting a clear direction on Bitcoin, maybe heading up to you know, some unheard price areas as of right now, being that we are breaking through major trendline resistance and finding it as support as of right now too. So let's go into our 6-hour time frame, and we'll go ahead and turn on our buy and sell indicator here as well too. We're starting to see a little bit of topping out with our buy and sell indicator kind of going off just a tad bit. But the fact that we're still holding support above our EMAs and our money flow is still moving into this market, things are not looking like they want to slow down at all. We could have a retest back down to 10.5K, but I don't even see us going back down that low. I'm thinking maybe at least 11K, 10.9K, and then continue from there. So extended bull count is being counted out here as well too on our TI sequential. And then let's go on into our 8-hour time frame. 8-hour time frame, we did have a sell signal there too as well. It looks like we're currently testing a pivot point right now on the 8-hour chart as well. It looks like the pivot point brought us all the way back down to some key areas when we topped out at 10.5K and had some consolidation there. So if we can get above this pivot area here, that's going to be a very, very bullish sign for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin makes this pivot back up above our key, or one of our trendline areas of resistance, which was actually support for us, we're going to have to see if this acts as resistance for us moving forward. It does look like we are having an extended bull count here on the 8-hour as well too, with an 11 on the TI sequential. Let's go on into our 12-hour time frame. 12-hour time frame. If we start to zoom out just a tad bit, topping out 9 on the 12-hour time frame. Currently seeing another pivot area for us to pass up above. That's sitting close to 13,000, 12, or yeah, right at around 13,000 too. So if we can pass through, our other area, our other pivot area, which was right at about 11,400, then we're looking at 13K as our next resistance area probably for us too as well. So let's go back into the 21-hour. Money flow still looking really, really nice here. Money flow on the 21-hour still kind of moving, making money move back into this market here. Clearly having a very nice volume to break through our resistance lines at 10.5K with no issues at all. And now just completely rising parabolic, knowing that everyone is going to be okay in August because they're probably getting a stimulus check. That's my reasoning for it. I'm sure everyone has their own reasoning, but a lot of markets have been pumped since yesterday and since the announcement of a possible stimulus package that is going to be passed for August. But I don't think that we'll see that stimulus package or check until the end of August, and we're definitely keeping an eye out on that too. But people are just being given money to invest, and I honestly think that this is where the money is kind of coming from as of right now. So let's go on into our daily time frame and see what might be happening here too as well. Our daily time frame, we're finding that pivot resistance as of right now too as well here. Possible another extended bull count that could be formed here as well too. We had a topping out on the TI sequential with the daily, but it does look like we are putting in a green 1 right now too, so maybe continue up a little bit further. No sign of a red dot just yet, although it looks like it wants to maybe confirm a red dot. Money flow looking kind of bleak here on the daily, but still giving us a nice push of volume to the upside here and clearly breaking through some of our key resistance areas. So let's go on into our 2-day time frame, see what's happening. 2-day time frame, no sign of any resistance or support or resistance or trend lines to break through above head. And this is one thing that I had been saying, is that once we break through 10.5K, there's not a lot of resistance above head for us, so the skies are pretty clear, and it doesn't look like there's much resistance there. So this looks to me like we're ready to launch all the way up to that 20K sometime pretty soon, maybe by the end of the year. And I'm giving my trading group and all the people that are part of the community a heads up on this, and I sent out a newsletter a couple of days ago letting them know about some other commodities that I'm getting into as well too. But it does look like a lot of these markets are starting to become safe havens for what's up and coming with hyperinflation possibly on its way. So just a heads up on that, but we're looking relatively bullish as of right now. I do want to let you know that the Discord server is available to the public. You can find the link in the description box below if you're interested in joining. Once you join, you'll be brought to a welcome page. On that welcome page, just read through the community rules and guidelines, and then click the green checkbox, and then you can have full access to the Discord server. And then obviously the private trading group has its own private channel on there too. And in order to access that private channel, you need to be part of the Patreon page, and you need to sign up through that link in the description box below. Also, we have the Telegram channel announcements page, which is also available. I'll let you know whenever I release videos, some things I'm seeing on the charts as well too. You can find all that inside of the Crypto Takeover announcements page. I'm actually going to be showing you something that I found on the charts here in the next couple of hours probably, that I'm not going to show on the video. But I found something else in the charts that I want y'all to be aware of, and I've told my Patreon members about it already, but I want to go ahead and release it to the public Telegram channel on the announcements page. So if you're not following us on the Telegram channel, make sure you're following us there, so that way I can give you one of our key signals that lets us know that we're in for some major action here pretty soon. Through the Telegram channel announcements page. So link in the description box below if you want that free signal as well too. And then we use the premium plan on TradingView. If you're interested in signing up or upgrading, you can check the links in the description box below. I would recommend at least having access to the Pro or the Pro Plus plan. If you're using Market Cipher, it allows you to have a few more indicators on the screen. And actually in my Patreon page, I show my members how to get these price packages for 50 to 60% off whenever they upgrade. So there's a private video in there that you can search for. If you're having any issues finding any of those videos, feel free to message me and I'll go ahead and try and see what the issue is and then give you those links to those videos. But also with those price packages, you can also get access. Well, I have my custom indicators on here, such as the Aldo EMAs, which is a custom indicator package I teach you how to set up with a custom Pine script code. And I give you that Pine script code inside of Patreon. And then also our Whales buy and sell signal uses custom parameters that I've set up personally to indicate when to buy and sell on some of the higher time frames. And you can find all those private videos on how to set those up inside of the Patreon page as well too. So we're looking at our 2-day here as of right now, and we're going to kind of get into these higher time frames, see what might be going on. Topping out S13 on the sequential, maybe indicating that we are kind of running into some resistance as of right now moving forward, but we'll have to see if we continue to be bullish from here on out. So with not much resistance above head, and honestly thinking that we could probably maybe not retrace back down that much, to be honest. So we're doing a lot, and I'm keeping my members up to date with what my moves are and how I am playing this market as of right now, because I do think that the altcoins will more than likely decide to take off when Bitcoin has a little bit of a break here pretty soon. I do think that the altcoins will probably end up taking off, but August is looking to be like a crazy month for us here in the Bitcoin markets. So we're kind of making sure that we can get in our positions pretty quickly. And obviously dollar cost averaging is one of the best ways to do that. And so I encourage all of my members and all of my subscribers to make sure that you at least are dollar cost averaging into the markets and having at least a HODL stash and maybe something on the side to play around with whenever you want to trade with. But honestly, the HODL stash is where it's at. You at least want to make sure that you have a HODL position, if anything. And so looking here on the 3-day chart, clearly getting a nice candle body close now above our one of our major resistance right at about 10.5K. We were getting this rejection here at 10.5K with just a wick through, but it looks like we've opened up our next candle body and clearly have closed or are about to close above that as well too. So we'll have to wait to see how the rest of this 3-day chart wants to play out, but as of right now it's looking pretty bullish for us as of right now. And then our 4-day, waiting for that to close possibly above 10.8K. I want to see a clean close by the end of this week above 10.8K. Those are some of the key price targets I'm looking at as of right now. And other than that, things are definitely ramping up here to get us back into the end of this year. And we're looking for, we're looking for the opportunity to put us in a better position. And that's what I want to let my Patreon members know about, is the opportunities that are there in front of them, especially with some of these altcoins as well too. And I'm doing all the private altcoin analysis on the Patreon page. So I'll let y'all know about there's probably about 7 different assets that I'm dollar cost averaging into as of right now that are altcoins and some other commodities as well too. And let's finish it out here. for the evening. You can also check out 3 Commas Bot, which is a bot that allows you to leverage trade, and you can set it up on your own. So there's links in the description box for that. And then if you just want to buy on HODL, the Ledger Nano S or X is a great cold storage device to use if you're interested in that. Links in the description box below. If you want to check out leverage trading, Bybit obviously is a great platform to use. And then PrimeXBT is another leverage platform alongside with FinMex. And on some of these platforms, such as FinMex, you can trade leverage trade some altcoins on there as well, such as Chainlink, LTC, and some other different altcoins as well. And then if you're interested in earning passive income inside of the crypto space, check out the Brave browser, which allows you to click on ads and earn passive income. And then CryptoTab browser allows you to mine Bitcoin straight from your laptop or your computer using a lightweight browser. Then also follow us on Instagram and Twitter if those pages want to load. You can check us out on there. But with that being said, everyone, I want to thank y'all for coming back to this video. It does look like the sky is the limit when it comes to Bitcoin here in the near-term future. But I'm seeing a few other things that I want to share with you on the Telegram page as well too. So make sure that you are subscribed to there, and I'll be keeping you up to date. So with that being said, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on our way to 3,000 subs here in the near future, and I want you to qualify for that giveaway. So make sure you get signed up for the newsletter and comment down below. 3,000 subs. We're almost there, folks. I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.